Hey ladies, welcome to episode 110 of the Health, Life, and More for Women podcast. It is that time of the year. No, I'm not talking about Christmas and New Year's and the lights and maybe snow where you are. No, I'm talking about that time of the year where the words cleanse and detox seem to be running rampant. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Health, Life, and More for Women podcast. My name is Jennifer D'Amato, a certified intuitive eating counselor, coach, mom of four, lover of all things pink, and I want you to live your best health and your best life. I believe the way we can all do that is by finally walking away from diet culture, by relearning what your body needs, reconnecting with your body's biological signals, and redefining what health is on your terms. This show will shed some light on sneaky ways diet culture has infiltrated your thoughts, your family, and your well-being. My heart is that no matter the episode, you walk away feeling informed, inspired, and encouraged. Let's go. So I don't know if you see what I see, but as soon as Thanksgiving is over, all the marketing seems to turn to you needing a detox or a cleanse. You pick your poison. I mean it. You don't need either, but this is where we're at. Every single year, Thanksgiving ends, and oh my goodness, you ate pie and desserts and delicious food. And now all of a sudden, your liver doesn't work. I know I can't stop laughing. I know it's ridiculous because your liver's fine. Your body in general is fine. Does it need to be cleansed? No. Do you need to detox? That would somehow have you believing there's toxins inside of you that you need to rid yourself of. It's like, we're expelling something really scary here. But all the marketing, everything going on right now, it doesn't even wait till January. It's like Thanksgiving, Black Friday is not a sale. It's now you need to cleanse yourself of all the sugar. You need to detox your body. Well, I'm here to tell you, no. Episode over, done, yay. If only that were that easy, right? That you just thought, no, I don't. Why would I need that? If my body's functioning just fine, if my digestive system works the way it's supposed to, I wouldn't need that. We wouldn't have to ever have these conversations. People would put out these messages of, join my cleanse, do this detox, and you would just laugh and they would go out of business. But they're not, because we're so convinced our body doesn't work. We are so convinced there's something wrong with our body. We don't trust that our body does what it's supposed to do. Now, I'm not going to sit here and get in this huge debate about artificial ingredients and actual toxins in our food. I'm not denying that there's just garbage put on food, that there's man-made chemicals used in food. I'm not saying that, but I am also encouraging you to think for a moment that your body knows what to do, that your body actually has a built-in detoxifying cleansing system, and that sugar is not your enemy. Man, if sugar were a person, this time of the year, they'd be in the corner crying constantly because they are just getting beat up all the time. Sugar's not the problem. That pie you had at Thanksgiving and maybe the next day, and I don't know, we had leftover pie for like almost a week, it felt like. The pie is not the problem. Sugar's not the problem. You don't need a detox. You don't need a cleanse. What you need, are you ready for it? What you need is absolute peace with food and trust in your body. Sugar's not the problem. Sugar actually has never been the problem. And can we just say, this poor sugar, I feel like I have to defend sugar. This is the world we live in where now I'm defending sugar. Sugar is a plant. It's not artificial. It's not man-made. Sugar is sugar. In other countries, sugar is a luxury. Sugar is like highly valued. Sugar is something some people in this world never see the light of day. They never get to enjoy the pleasure of having sugar. Yet here we are, demonizing, needing to expel it from our bodies, cleanse ourselves of sugar. Sugar's not the problem. The problem is diet culture comes in and makes you believe sugar's the problem. So you spend so much of your time throughout the year telling yourself sugar is bad. I can't have sugar. I shouldn't have sugar. Don't eat sugar. Limit sugar. And then we get to this time of the year and you feel out of control around sugar. Do you know why I don't feel out of control around sugar this time of the year? It has nothing to do with willpower. It has nothing to do with control. It has nothing to do with anything else except I have complete peace with food. I have sugar or any other kind of food when I want it. When you become a normal eater, when food no longer controls you, you no longer overconsume, feel guilt, feel stress around sugar. Sugar's not the problem. The messaging, the marketing, the dieting, the things you've been taught that are just not true, this is the problem. So maybe you've done one of those cleanse detox programs. Maybe you've cut out sugar. What happened after? Yes, that's right. You ate the sugar. Sugar's not the problem. What if all year long, 12 months out of the year, 365 days, sugar was never the problem? I know you think that you'll just consume all the sugar. And you know what? Maybe for a time period, you might. Because you're going to feel like you do right now, because you're working through making peace with food, you have to understand that it is available to you all the time. Sugar is not the problem. The thoughts we have about sugar, the thoughts we have about ourselves when we consume sugar, that's where the problem lies. That's where the healing needs to take place. The belief that you must restrict the sugar leads to overeating, period. Just period. I mean, not just sugar, just restriction leads to overeating. So imagine if you lived your life where nothing was restricted and you consumed what you wanted when you wanted it. That's normal eating. It really is. When those messages come in, that's when everything gets muddy. And then you believe you need a cleanse, you need a detox, you need to never, ever eat sugar again. It hasn't worked for you before. It's not going to work now. You are not the problem. You are not the problem. Your body is not the problem. So what do you do if you're like, okay, no more cleanses, no more detox. I do want to enjoy the pie. I don't want to feel stressed. I don't know what to do though next. I don't know how to show up. I want to be a normal eater. Why are we waiting until January to change everything? I never really understood that concept that just because it's a new year is when I finally focus on me, when I finally give myself attention, when I finally say I need healing. No, you don't have to wait until January to do that. I have a couple options for you, and I'm going to give you both of them. Choose which one is best for you. If you want like a small level of support and, you're kind of at that, I just want to dip my toe in because I want to be a normal eater. I want to understand and trust my body at the highest level. Like, Jen, I want what you have. I have a free group for women. It's on Facebook, and I listen, I get social media and I don't want to spend more time, but this is a specific purpose. It's called Health Over Weight. There are over 50 women right now in that group, all on the same journey, experiencing the same things, healing their relationship with food and body. It's amazing. There's no cleanse talk, there's no detox, there's no dieting. There are women just like you healing their relationship with food and their body. So if you head into the show notes, wherever you're listening to this podcast, and you just click join the private group, I'm waiting for you. I want to support you. Like I said, that's like, I want to dip my toe in. I just want to kind of feel this out. But then I know that there's women listening right now and you're like, enough is enough. I want to be a normal eater. I'm done doing this. I don't want to wait until January to heal my relationship with food. I want to feel better in my body. I'm done being in this restrict overeat cycle. I'm done being stressed about food. I'm done thinking about food all the time. Well, I have openings. As I'm recording this, I have 2 openings right now. It's December of 2021. If you're listening to this in real time, apply for coaching. It's that simple. Head into the show notes, click apply for coaching. Let's talk further. This is what I do. This is what I'm doing with women. The reason there's only 2 spots is because my practice has women walking through this process right now. You're not alone. Diet culture wants you to feel that you're alone. Diet culture wants you to think a whole lot of things because that's how they keep you stuck in diet culture. But there are women just like you who've said, enough of this and enough of trying to figure this out on my own. I just want to heal these places. Apply for coaching. Let's talk further. Let's do this thing together. Let's not wait till January. That's what diet culture tells you. You know, the diet starts on January 2nd. No, the diet is done. Your healing begins today. Apply for coaching. Let's take that to that next level where you can literally hit the mute button on all that's coming at the end of the year and beginning of a new year with diet talk, join the gym, lose the weight, etc., garbage, garbage, garbage. You can be done once and for all. So pick which one works best for you. You want to dip the toe in, or are you like, Jen, I'm going head first. Let's talk. I look forward to connecting with you, and until we meet again next week, ladies. Hey, ladies, I'm not sure if you've heard, but I've created a free private group for women. It's called Health Over Weight. It's on Facebook, and all you have to do is head into the show notes now, click Join Private Group, and you can be invited into this space where other women are working on positive body image. They're also working on the fundamentals of intuitive eating and just supporting one another. I go live each week. There's a different topic, and I want to invite you into this group. So if you are ready to dip your toe in, or you've been on this journey for a while and you're just looking for added support and encouragement, come join us in this free private Facebook group for women. See you there.